Students will continue with the classification of animalia. Now we have already seen vertebrates, okay, and the characteristics of vertebrates in the last class, okay. Now if you remember, we had reached here in vertebrata where the notochord is replaced by the vertebral column in these animals, okay. Now there are 6 classes of vertebrata which we are going to study one by one, that is cyclostomata, pisces, amphibia, reptilia, aves and mammals, okay. So we will see all of them one by one. Today we will start with cyclostomata first. Okay. Now page number 92. We have seen these characteristics of vertebrata already, these 5 characters. In the last class we will start with cyclostomata now. Now cyclostomes are the jawless vertebrates where you don't have jaw. Okay, if you see this figure given here, okay, that's a petromyzon. You will not, there is no jaw here in their mouth, okay, and they have the shape of the body is like eel. Okay, so you can see this, it's elongated. You got circular mouth, then skin is very slimy, it's made up of, it's covered with mucus, okay, and there are no scales, it's smooth skin, okay. Now these are ectoparasites. Now ectoparasites are parasites which are found outside the body, okay, or there are borers of other vertebrates, so they bore holes inside the other vertebrates, okay, for the their fulfilling their nutrition. Now example is petromyzon, that is lamprey, it is known as also lamprey fish, or myxine, that is hagfish. These two are the examples of cyclostomata. Now we go to the next class, that is pisces. Now in this pisces you have got all fish which are aquatic fish which are found in marine as well as fresh water, okay. Now these are exclusively aquatic animals. Their skin is covered with scales or plates. They obtain oxygen dissolved in water using gills, and their body is a streamlined muscular tail used for movement. These all characters you have already studied in lower class. Now they are cold-blooded. Now what is the meaning of this cold-blooded? Cold-blooded means whenever you are outside the body, the temperature outside the body, okay, according to that you change your body temperature, okay. Those animals are known as cold-blooded animals. So if it is very hot outside, they lower down their body temperature to maintain the body temperature. If it is very hot outside, they will make the body temperature cool according to the outside temperature. It's not like us, we have got a constant temperature whether it is hot or cold outside, so we are warm-blooded animals. So these are cold-blooded animals, okay, who change that body temperature according to their environment. Now the heart has got only 2 chambers, unlike us we have got 4-chambered heart. So pisces have got 2-chambered heart. They lay eggs, and there are many kinds of fish, some with skeletons which are entirely made up of cartilage, that is soft bone, like shark. So in shark you will have no bones as such, it will be completely cartilage, soft bones, which I have already seen. Now so other skeleton, the other fishes will have skeleton made up of bones as well as cartilage, okay. So there are so many examples given as tuna, rohu, okay. Here figure 7.22, you got lots of examples of fishes, like you got mandarin fish, then you got anglerfish, lionfish, electric ray, stingray, okay. Then this is dogfish. In the next page also you have got so many fish here, okay. So these are all the examples of pisces, and just mainly remember there are 2 categories of fish, some with only cartilage and others with bones and cartilage. This is asked in exam for examples, okay. So remember the examples also, 1 marker question. Now next is amphibia. Now these animals, they differ from fish because they don't have scales, first thing, and mucus glands over the skin, and they have got 3-chambered heart, okay, and the respiration is either through gills or lungs. They also lay eggs. They are egg laying animals, and they are found both in water and land. For example, frogs, toads, salamanders, we know all these examples, okay. We have studied them in the previous lower classes, okay. That is amphibia. Because salamander, toad, you have got common frog, that is Rana tigrina, and this is the tree frog, that is known as hyla, okay. Next we go to the reptilia, that is reptiles what we call. These are also cold-blooded animals. They have got scales and these exclusively breathe through lungs. Now no more gills from here. Okay. Now here also they have got 3-chambered heart. Okay, except crocodiles. Now the crocodiles have got 4-chambered hearts. All of them lay eggs and do not breed to lay their eggs in water, like unlike amphibians. Now amphibians mostly lay eggs in water. Okay, now these are landforms, so they lay eggs in on land. Okay, example snails, turtle, lizards and crocodile, they all fall in this category. You also know more examples of reptiles which you have studied in the previous classes. Okay, thank you. We study the next class, the next